If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Oh, I got a package for John.
Get back, get back. You need a signature?
Yes, sir.
Get over there. Table right here.
Oh, got it.
Get over there.
Oh, you just want to come out? I'm kind of weird with pit bulls.
Here. I'll take it and I can sign whatever you need me to sign.
Okay.
Hey, get over there. Hey.
Okay, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it's about some messages to Emily we should probably go over. Just want to have a conversation with you about it, okay?
What?
It's about Emily, the girl on Facebook that was talking to you, okay? I just want to talk about it, all right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's just make sure the dog doesn't come out.
Get over there. Get over there. Hey, get over there. Okay.
Yeah, we could just come on, step away from the door just for everybody's safety. You mind stepping away from the door, dude?
No, I do.
Okay.
Okay. Emily.
Yeah, Emily, the girl that was talking to you today on Facebook.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just the girl from today? I mean, was there a lot of girls, or is it just one, or?
I don't know, because there's my nephew and my son, John Miranda.
Okay. Well, let me see.
Emily Garcia?
Is this your Facebook here?
No.
Okay. Oh shit. It's this one, isn't it?
That's me.
Oh, that's your Facebook?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see. Well, that is the Facebook that I was talking to her, okay? So I do want to have a conversation with you about it, all right?
Okay.
We know that is your Facebook now. Look, I just want to talk. I know you're not out doing anything bad or anything. I know you're not a bad person. Do you work still?
I'm retired.
Okay,
I
got
go
it.
back and forth from here to Indiana.
We're in Indiana right now.
From here to St. John and to Bridgeville, Illinois.
Okay, may I ask what you do for work?
No, you can't.
Okay, that's fine. Well, it's about the girl that was texting you today, now that we know it's your account. I believe she also called you today as well a couple times.
She called me. I don't know if she got my number.
Okay.
I had to give her my number.
Okay,
Yeah.
You had to give it to her?
No, I never gave it to her.
Okay.
I said, if you want to call me on Messenger. I don't give out my information. Then she asked me if I had a checkbook.
Checkbook?
A checkbook or a credit card.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of remember who I'm talking about now?
Pardon?
You kind of remember who I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I know
Okay, fair
exactly
enough.
what you're talking about.
Okay. When did y'all start talking to each other?
She reached out to me. What is it? We're in August?
Yeah.
Maybe March.
Okay, so a little bit ago. Fair enough. So it hasn't been like years or anything
No,
like that.
no,
All
no,
right,
no,
okay,
no.
that's cool. Do you kind of know why I'd be here to ask about her or talk about her?
Pardon?
Do you know why I'd be at your door, like to just ask about her or talk about her?
No,
Why do you think it could be?
I have no idea.
All right, fair enough. Well, how old did she say she was?
20 or 19 at the time.
20 or 19?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think,
Is she related to you?
in a way, do you
Yeah.
do you think that would be the reason that I'd come to your door, that her being 20?
I have no idea why you're here.
Okay, got it. So she reached out to you some months ago or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough. Where does do you know where she lives by chance?
She said Hammond. At first she said Indianapolis, if I'm not mistaken.
Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know, like, what her situation is, like who she lives with or anything?
I have no idea.
Okay. What are some things, I guess, she told you about herself?
I don't recall. Not much.
I guess, what can you remember?
Not much. She has no friends.
No friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has her friends, and her mom's the only person that's really close to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anything about her dad?
Her dad passed away, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. What,
And then when I reached out to look at her profile, she put in there that something that her dad had passed away too.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know, like...
You're not her dad, are you?
No. Do you know if, do you know, like, what her situation is, like, at school or anything? Or did she tell you anything about that?
I don't even know if she's in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what did she kind of sound like on the phone?
Like a young kid.
Okay.
Yeah, like she's not all there from her head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She sounded like a young... How old did she sound on the phone to you?
Young, maybe 12, 14.
12 or 14? Okay. Did she tell you she was 20 anywhere in the chats here? Because...
At the beginning.
Okay, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing that anywhere. I don't think...
Did you go through her profile or what? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any reason for that?
Any reason to go to her profile?
Yeah.
Well, because I just found out, like, you know, we kind of want to make sure people around her age aren't texting people kind of older and all that type of stuff. Is it common for people her age to kind of be online like this and just text people?
It shouldn't be, but there was somebody that reached out to me today, and I had an older picture of herself, and then I asked somebody because I checked, and it was one of my friend's friends, and then I asked her about this young lady. And
Oh,
she
yeah?
says she's much younger. I said, really? So how old is she? She was 14.
She wasn't talking about Emily, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So she was talking about like some other chick that was trying to text you and all that, or?
It was just some other one.
Okay.
That's somebody else that reached out to me.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, how do you find somebody like this on Facebook? And they said that the names and the pictures pop up. And somebody you may know. I said, I didn't know that.
So how did you feel when Emily told you her age? Like, what kind of...
I didn't really have that much of a reaction because she was of age. She was over 18 when she told me this, you know, so I didn't think nothing of it, if there was anything wrong.
Well, how old did you find out?
How old is she?
What did you end up finding out she was?
I still don't know.
Okay.
Well, how old is she?
How old did she sound on the phone? You said 12 or 14?
Something like that.
Okay.
That was the first time I talked to her, but how old is she?
Well, I think you know the answer to that. I think you've been honest about everything else. I think it's the only thing.
No, I'm not sure. I need to know. Because I've been communicating with people and they tell me the wrong age.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, well, I guess what's an example?
There was somebody else from Peru that reached out to me.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And it was a dude. And he said, yeah, don't call me. Try to block these people out.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Well, so you said people have told you the wrong age. So they've said they were older but ended up being younger.
He told me the wrong age, wrong location. Wrong relationship status. So
Oh,
I don't know.
geez.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been there before,
Yeah.
sadly. So what do you mean by like wrong age? Like,
If somebody told me that they were 18 or 22, they're not. They were much younger, I found out.
really?
So I had a black mouth.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! So how many times does that kind of happen where they say that
3 or
they're
4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
How?
And then the majority of them come out with, can you help me with a gift card?
Oh Jesus Christ!
So, yeah, this happens maybe 8, 9 times already this year alone. So I had a black mouth.
And these are all like younger people asking you this, or?
They're not that young. They're like 18 and older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what have been the times where people have pretended they were 18 or older, then end up being younger than 18?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Why are you asking me these questions, though? And who are you?
Well, at this point, it's kind of like a gauge, because if it's this common for people like Emily to be online like this, it's kind of a problem, I think.
Okay. Evidently, it is, though.
Yeah.
But who are you, though?
Well, we're just a group called Kid Protectors USA. My name's Gordon.
Okay. I can't shake your hand.
Okay.
I have to hold his door.
Yeah, that's fine. Gordon's.
Okay. And where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Chicago.
Okay. And what is it you
Downers
do?
Bro specifically. Well, we just have a group. We make sure, kids don't talk to adults online, adults don't talk to kids, this and that, vice versa.
Yeah.
And, I just want to have a conversation with you about it, as you know. Like,
So you're actually looking for basically, correct?
Not necessarily,
Yep.
because not everybody that talks to somebody younger is that. You know what I mean? There's definitely a few for sure, like no
Yeah.
doubt about it. But
Well, I have a lot of nephews and nieces and grandchildren, and I tell my kids and everybody else to look out for shit like that, though.
yeah, 100%. And I think the reason I came to your door is because I think you're actually one of the people who's against that type of stuff.
And how did you find my address?
You mentioned you lived right here, pretty much.
But how did you find my address?
You know what White Pages is?
No.
It's basically you just put someone's name in, the city, and usually the address pops up. It's not anything
Oh.
special. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So basically, you me.
no, I didn't. You.
Yeah.
No, it just you gave your address out to Emily. Basically, you didn't give the exact number, but
I just said I was in Hammond.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so how did y'all meet each other though? Like, how did Emily find you or you find her?
I don't recall. I think she asked me to be friends, I think. And I don't always accept right away. I need to have some conversation. And then the more we talked, I said, well, she looks like she's okay. She's not going to cause me any harm.
You thought Emily wouldn't cause you any harm or
No.
anything? Okay.
No. So then I accepted it. And if I'm not mistaken, there was like 4 other people at the same time that reached out to me. And then I blocked them. I said, please don't call me again. Don't reach out to me because I don't know nothing about you.
Why did you end up blocking them?
Huh?
Why did you end up blocking them?
Gift cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wanted to know more information about me. So, hey, I don't know who the you are, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So,
Got it. So do
been
you
there, done that. I don't want to go back to you can. Did too much time there.
go back to what?
So you can.
Oh,
To the
yeah.
joint, yeah.
Is that kind of how you got this? Like a little...
No, I got other ones in the back when they got shot. This one too here when they got shot.
Holy shit.
So, yeah. So
Is that in Chicago or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did some bad shit. I don't
Yeah.
want to go resort to that shit.
We all have though. We all have.
I don't
yeah.
know about everybody else. I don't care about anybody else, but I know what I did. I know what I'm capable of doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I retired from that shit. I want to think to myself that I did.
Mm-hmm.
So
Gang, I assume, or?
you don't need to know. It just happened.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. Well, yeah, that's why I kind of want to talk about Emily, because I know there is some past. I know not with this type of stuff, but I know you want to be on the right track and be there for your grandkids, nieces, and nephews, and all
Yeah.
that. I know you are doing good now, from what I understand. So, so yeah, it looks like y'all did start texting months ago. I mean, how'd the conversation kind of start off? Like,
I don't recall.
okay, I guess what can you remember?
Well, that's my personal situation with anybody, whether it's with Emily or anybody else, but you don't need to know.
Okay.
My personal life.
Right. No, I'm not saying. So, did you talk about your personal life with her? I'm not saying what you talked about, but you didn't talk about.
If I'm mistaken that I have kids, I think.
Okay.
But I don't recall specifically what I mentioned.
Oh, there was some stuff talking about like your friends' kids and stuff like that.
Maybe so.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Okay.
Are we through?
Well, you can do whatever you want. I just want to have this talk with you because I want to get it addressed right here. Like, obviously, I didn't have to come to your door either. You know, I only came here because you do look like somebody who's turning it around, who wants to be on the right track. So, okay. Here you mentioned you were 31.
Yeah, probably so.
Okay, is that something you could do just to play around or something?
Oh, like people do to me.
Oh, they say younger ages.
Yep.
Okay. Did maybe Emily say a younger age? Maybe she didn't believe it, or?
I don't recall.
Okay.
Where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Downers Grove, specifically. Okay. Yeah.
So you came all the way from over there to talk to me, basically.
I wouldn't say all the way over there. I mean, I used to be a truck driver, so I mean, all the way over there is like.
It's a good distance. That's what I'm saying.
It's like an hour and some change.
Hey.
Yeah, it's an hour and some change.
Uh-huh.
But I mean,
you came down here that distance to talk to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you were like in South Bend, I wouldn't even go that far. I'd only come like kind of Chicago area.
Obviously, this is something that bothered you enough to come all the way over here. Mm-hmm. And to confront me to do what?
Well, to kind of figure out what happened, dude, because look, obviously some of the messages here are probably, probably wouldn't be the best to read out loud, you know what I mean? And, I don't think just what's said on the internet reflects necessarily real life. I think it's two separate things because, people can get carried away and all that. So that's kind of what I want to figure out. Like, was this all, like, was it malicious? Was it just around? That's what you know what I mean?
Well, there's nothing malicious about what they do.
Okay.
What they did years ago and it was intentional.
Okay.
Very much so.
But
I hurt a lot of people. I don't want to do that shit no more.
Yeah, but it wasn't like online stuff.
Oh, what?
It wasn't online stuff.
Well, no, because if anything came out online that somebody would fuck with me, I would go out of my way to look for that person and travel, which I did before. Mm-hmm. The outcome wasn't good.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't for them. Yeah. Well, kind of what I'm curious about is, the conversation seems to be turned a little bit flirtatious or risque. Some. Yeah. What kind of happened with that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. An attempt to meet, anything like that.
No. Attempt to meet? No. Yeah. Did you all talk about meeting at all?
No.
No. Why would you not want to meet her?
Why would you want to know?
Because from what it seemed like, y'all did talk about meeting each other.
Are you a cop or what? Let
no,
me know.
I'm not a cop.
Yeah. Because this is starting to piss me off. I got the right there. Do I have to come on and pull it out?
No.
I don't know who the you are.
All right. Well, I don't think we need to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a cop.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who the you are, though, like I'm saying. I got a right here beside the door, though. So it's up to you. If you want to just walk away, forget about this shit. Forget about coming back here again.
All right.
You are on camera, so I know your plate number now. I know who the you are now.
All right, I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can end the conversation here.
Pardon?
We can end the conversation here. I'm gonna walk off now. Get ready to peace out. Oh, shit. I don't think you're serious about even having it right there, but I don't want to risk that. I mean... All right, guys, we're here to turn it in to Hammond PD. We didn't call him to the house because if he did have a we didn't want to stay there for long. I'm not too sure how much I believed him, but not a risk we want to take, especially when there's wounds all up and down his body. He probably didn't stop owning at that point, but you never know. But okay. What's up, man? We're turning this in right now. Hammond PD, Indiana. Join locals with the pinned comment. Over 100 catch, early and uncensored. Most go better than this, but that is what it is. The chats are so bad they can still do something with this guy if they choose to. So, yeah, we'll see you all on there. Yes, sir. We'd like to make a report. Potential that took place. There's an individual named John who's multiple-time ex-felon, from what we understand. He used to be like a game. He was messaging who he believed to be an 11-year-old girl. We have a group who catch across the country.
Okay, I'm not working right now. I can call someone down.
Okay, that works. Right, that works.
Have you contacted the division?
No.
Is there a reason why you haven't yet? Just trying to go a little bit better if you make contact with them.
Well, we just want to make a report, get it hopefully escalated to that. Like, typically when it goes to like a certain division, they never call back with anything. That's for really anywhere in the country. It's just leave them voicemail and nobody ever gets us back. So when we report it to the cops, oftentimes it ends up in an
I'm
arrest.
assuming you guys are making a video, right?
Absolutely.
Let me make you...
All right, no problem.
Where are you parked at?
Right over there, just on the street.
Street, where at exactly?
It's going to be a blue Toyota Sienna.
Gray?
It's like that Avalanche right there. It's like right on the other side of it.
Okay.
Just want us to go over there? Or?
Yeah, you can wait by your vehicle.
Okay.
One of the other officers said that you had some information or something?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Okay.
So there's an individual that lives at a... He's 68 years old. He's a... I can't find a criminal record on him online, but he came out shirtless. He has balls all over him. I mean, definitely a former gang. He definitely talks like he's been talked to before about crimes. But he was messaging who he believes to be an 11-year-old girl. He was messaging who he believes to be an 11-year-old girl. Very, we have a group like that on across the country. We're from Houston, Texas, but we have arrested 46 states, convictions of 40, including here in Indiana. We've been in Lake County last year for a case. And very simple, we approached him at the door, and he talked to me for maybe like 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah,
about
about that.
Something like that. At first, he was completely oblivious, but he then admitted that he was the one that messaged Emily, the girl we were posing as. Confirmed this was his Facebook account, but then he got pretty hostile when I kept asking him stuff. Like, I wasn't hostile, but he got pretty hostile. So he's like, I have a gun right here. He didn't show me. He just claimed he had one behind the door, which I don't know how truthful he was being. But he's like, we can forget about this, or I can pull it out. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna walk away now. And I walked off. So,
When did that part happen?
like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just came straight here.
Did you guys have that on video?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. What information do you have?
So we have more to send you all digitally, like the video and the full messages, but this is like a printout of the key points, and find the beginning here. I mean, it's just basically all just...
Yeah, I'm sure it's enough to get a report started and get the detective in.
Yeah, like our first...
Do you have an ID on you?
No, it's in the car. He just left, but he's gonna be back. But I can give you my full name and everything.
Yeah. Brief for now.
All right, we're at the police station. Does that say police right there?
Yes.
Okay, and police. So is that a badge?
It looks like it.
So is it fair to say that's law enforcement presence in the video?
It says 911.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yes, sir. We're here to turn this in right here. Okay. We're turning in evidence. of a potential crime that was committed, and we are doing it with the police right here. Okay. Just let me know when that gets to like a minute and 10 seconds, so we can just make sure it's in the video. Oh, does it say police headquarters right there?
It does.
So that's in this video, though, right? So is that not police presence?
Oh, there's another one over there.
Really? Let's go look at it. Wow. Look at all that police presence right there. I mean, that's law enforcement, isn't it? And would you say cops are part of law enforcement? No, they're not.
Oh.
Oh, do you work for YouTube? I'd say cops are part of law enforcement.
Yeah,
okay,
I do.
two to one.
Yeah,
two to
yeah.
one. So therefore that's law enforcement presence. That's in line with YouTube's TOS. So anyway, please sub to Rumble and join us on Local so we don't have to do this ridiculous stuff anymore. I'm sick of using this platform. My God, sub to Rumble in the pinned comment. We're gonna go turn it in actually now. Wow. Zoom in on it. Rafilos. Filos, guys. Are those all law enforcement officers? And they're in the video?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I think they're all just fascists.
Yeah. Remember, we gotta put them in the video, but we also have to say they're bad. What about this for these like police badges?
I think so.
These are fines.
Wow. Okay, for you. Okay. And the cop companies filled with like Easter eggs. We travel around the country posing as like minors online and online message us from across the country. We're from Houston, but we just travel all over doing this. And there was an individual by the name of messaging us who he believed to be a 13-year-old girl. He said he wants to have sex with her and have a with her and her friend and get a hotel room. He never followed through with that, but he was just very in the messages. And he said he's talked to other minors online before, and he said that he's on this app called Telegram where he's receiving links to what seem to be buying pictures of minors and stuff like that. But that's all he would say about Telegram. But we interviewed him at his home, and he admitted to sending all of these messages that were like sexual in nature to his thought his kid. And yeah, I just want to turn it over and see if y'all can do anything about it. These are out of order now. That's the number up here.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.